Hey guys, we are back with our sales for the weekend. So we're going to go over what sold. This is my beautiful wife, Linda. I'm her husband, Cameron. We're going to go over what sold in our business Flashbacks Finds the channel. We sell stuff online to make money, and we do pretty well sometimes. This is an interesting weekend. It's been really slow for us, and then kind of picked up the last day on Sunday. And, pretty easy packing day, but I don't know what the total number is. I haven't checked, so I'm hoping it's halfway decent. How do we do?
So we had 35 sales.
It's pretty good.
For across two platforms for just around $11.75.
Pretty good. I think the last time I had checked was Saturday, and we were at like $500 between two platforms for 2 days, which is not that great. So that means we gained like 600 today, which is pretty cool. Definitely helped get the average up. So let's get into it. First item is on Poshmark. Whoops.
Yes, so this is I don't even know. The brand is Oilily.
Yeah, Oilily.
Oilily brand. This is just a cutesy pink purse. It's still got all like the little thingies. They're kind of tore apart now, but
it's brand new.
It's got some of the brand new stuff on it. And that sold for $40 plus shipping on Posh.
I got 13 of those. I paid $7 a piece. We've sold, I don't know, 6 or 7 now. We got a few left. So most have gone on eBay. Okay, so the first item on eBay.
The first item on eBay is a CD. This is Blow My Fuse by Kicks, and that one sold for just over 11.5 shipped.
$11, nice. Not much to say.
No. Then we got the Blue Jackets manual from 1940. Looks like it's the 10th edition, and it sold for $15 shipped.
That was from the Jazz buy, I believe. It may not have been marked, but it was.
Then out of the $700 manual buy, our first one of the day is a Honda Civic 01 manual, sold for $60 shipped. Then we have this cool thing. This is a vintage M. Klein & Sons folding hex key set, sold for just under $15.5 shipped.
Oh, I got this in a tool buy, I think, so just threw it in there. Easy little money, should go first class.
Then we have a pair of Cole Haan Grand Motion sneakers.
You probably can't see them that well in the back.
They're super light. Oh, no, they're not. Unless you're holding it.
They're not super light. They're not super heavy either, but they're supposed to be super comfortable. These were, I think, $5.
And then we sold them for $57 shipped.
$57. Good Cole Haan Grand Motion are ones you want to keep an eye out for. They seem to sell.
And then next up we have a game. This is Final Fantasy 11 online.
Look at her. She knows her Roman numerals.
For PS2. It does have the full slipcover and manual all in the one thing. Sold for just under $17.5 shipped.
Yep.
Then we've got on PS2 Marvel Ultimate Alliance for just under $9.5 shipped.
You're going to see a lot of these kind of just bread and butter lower sales because that's how it was for the first 2 days. Some of the good stuff comes later.
Then we have this vintage Sparklets water brand hat. It is corduroy.
The corduroy hats do seem to sell pretty well. Usually I'll pick them up if they have something on.
People like them. Yeah. And that sold for $20
It's been out for a while, though, but it finally sold.
Then from our 2021 camping trip, we have a Panasonic remote sold for just under $10 shipped. Then on $700 manual buy, we have a 95 Honda Odyssey service manual sold for $40 shipped.
The Honda Odyssey ones have sold pretty well. It's a van. I mean, the older ones have been selling. I'm surprised. I wouldn't have expected them to sell as well as the Civic ones, but they have. Not for always as much money, but they've sold pretty regularly.
Then we've got a Bible. This is a Spanish Bible, Santa Biblia, from 1960.
Well, it's not 1960. It's like
1960 version.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it sold for $30 shipped, and that is from our U-Turn for Christ.
And it was $7 plus tax I paid up, but I knew it would sell, and it sold on the best offer for $30. So.
Okay, then we got a belt. This is a utility belt.
Military.
Nylon large military belt sold for $17 shipped.
Should go first class. Pretty light.
Yes, hopefully. Then shout out to one of our fans. Not her, but
I don't think she's probably a fan of us. But I don't know who we are.
This is a blue Cantrell So Blue CD. It sold for $6.39. But it's going to our fans, Danny and Sarah of Piqua Resellers. They asked us to sign it and send it to them
No
so they
one's
can
ever
display
asked us
it.
to sign anything. They have a channel too, so check them out on YouTube. I'll try to put it on the screen and put it in the comments or the description. They did a video similar to ours a while back. And you know, which we appreciate anyone who wants to try to mimic us. Not that we're doing anything special here, but good channel, knows a lot of stuff. Check them out. But they want us to sign this, so I guess Linda and I will have to sign the CD and send it out. We've never done that before, so that's what the request is.
Celebrities here.
Yeah, so we'll take that. But if you do ever buy something from us, please let us know. We appreciate it. We don't expect you to spend your money, but you know, we appreciate it if you do.
Then we have a VHS. This is The Color of Courage, sold for almost 18.5 shipped, and it is going global shipping program. And the lady actually put in a note that she's just interested in the cover, the sleeve.
Yeah, she's really, I guess the way this sleeve looks is important to her. I guess there must be different versions. So
yeah, she said there's 2 versions and she wants this one specifically.
So which is what we use actual photos, we don't use stock photos or anything.
Yeah.
So I don't even know where this came out of, but made some money. It took a while to sell, but it's out of here.
Then we got another remote. This is an Insignia remote for the TV, and that one sold for $9 shipped. Next up, out of is this the old manual?
Yeah, this is the old manual buy.
Oh dang! This is a 1996 Acura SLX Tech Information Guide, and that one sold for $15 shipped.
Just happy to see it go. Anything from the old manual buy is good.
Then we got 10 Years of Hits by Mickey Gilley. And
Mickey Gilley. Who
this
is
is out of
Mickey
the
Gilley?
$10 CD buy.
CD 10?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it sold for $9 shipped.
9 buckaroos.
Then we got a golf club.
Most of you probably haven't heard of these before.
This is a Hippo Hex 2. Better than the Hippo Hex 1, but not as good as the Hippo Hex 3.
If there even is one. We sold a lot of the Hippo Hex clubs already. I think we sold the putter, the driver, and 2 other woods. This is a 3 hybrid.
It's pretty cool looking.
We got them from we got them all from Savers for like $4 each, but this one sold for
$28 shipped.
They got it for me 20, and then I said, unfortunately, I can't accept that. Shipping costs are too high now, plus a box. And then he offered me 25. And I said 28 is the best I can do, and she accepted it. So happy to see it go.
There you go. Next up, we got the Best of Johnny Cash, the TV show on DVD, sold for $15 and some change.
So as you can see so far, this is a really easy packing day for Linda. Linda does the packing, so she does all the smalls. This probably she'll give to me.
Yes, this is a Ralph Lauren signature rolling duffel carry-on. Super fancy, so you can carry your Ralph Lauren stuff. It does have a few little stains on it and stuff,
Which they're disclosed in the listing.
but it's still got a lot of life left, and all the leather at the bottom and stuff doesn't look like it's been rolled around. And that one actually sold for $100 shipped.
That was $5.
Then we got an Abbott and Costello Who's on First Baseball.
We got a bunch of these. If you want one, let us know.
And that sold for $17 shipped.
We paid $2. I paid $2 a piece for the balls, and we've sold like 2 or 3 now.
Then we got Bolt sealed on DVD, sold for
50 cents.
$12 shipped.
The Disney DVDs will still sell if they're sealed. Some of them still have like that 10 to 12, maybe $15 range.
All the way under there. Next up, we have Kinsey Pomeroy, Sexual Behavior in the Human Female.
This is probably super outdated.
Very much so. And that sold for $20 shipped.
That was from an old book buy.
Then we got a sealed copy of
Did you ever see
Dawson's
this?
Creek. No.
I think our friend Lyndon's seen
Season
this
5.
movie. Lyndon, if you're watching, you've seen this, so you can educate us. But Dawson's Creek.
And it sold for $12.59, which is crazy because at Best Buy, it was $42.
Yeah, it wasn't a good investment.
Dang. You didn't pay that. Then somebody bought 2 manuals out of the $700 manual buy. We have a 2003 to 06 or 07 Honda Accord manual, and they also got the 06 Honda ETM. Both of them are sealed. They are going global shipping program, and they paid a whopping $175.
And that's why I decided to list the ETMs and stuff separately. Because in this case, the person probably has a 2006 Honda Accord, but they bought the manual that covers 2003 to 2007, and they bought the 2006 ETM. So really, it gives people more options, and if they're just looking for one thing, they can buy it. So it's really worked out to do that.
Like I said, we got a
Yeah,
stick.
it was a good decision by me for once.
this is a Farberware open hearth rotisserie spit rod. It's the replacement rod, and it sold for $30 shipped.
Now this probably will not. This is actually a little sharp on the end. This will not go
well, you got to stick it through stuff.
USPS because of their increase in the shipping. I'll end up going, FedEx or UPS. I decided the rotisserie just to part it out. It had been sitting there for a while. I was waiting on one piece. You can tell she was frustrated. And
Zane started to use it to cook.
It was cute though. He put his little fake food on there and he's like, "I'm grilling, Dad." So it was kind of cool. But anyways, decided to part it out because that was a better way to approach it, and this already sold for $30.
And then out of the $100 Christmas buy by yours truly, these are a pair of Shade Tree wooden wine glasses. They have the clear stem on them. They're literally wood with covered in something. And they sold for $30 shipped.
Not a whole lot, but.
Next up, we got a Hamilton Beach shred slice blade thing. Sold for $13.50 shipped.
Blades always sell.
Then we got the Blue Jackets manual.
We sold one already.
Here comes another one. This is the 20th edition.
Came from the same buy.
And that sold for $15 shipped.
We have one other Blue Jackets manual in there too.
Yeah.
I had 3 in total, and we sold 2 of them in one weekend.
Next up, we got a Samsung Smart Cam power cord. Sold for $20 shipped.
This is the one we sold that got returned because it got synced to account and they couldn't unsync it. So we sold the little housing for it the other day for 10 or 12 bucks, 15 bucks. And now we sold this for what, 20? 20 bucks. So don't hesitate to part stuff out, guys. There can be money. It can take a while to find the right buyer, but if you have stuff that people are using out there still, they'll come around. We basically probably made all of our money back on shipping and made a little bit after we had a return on it. So yeah. Pretty good. And
then a $700 manual buy.
This is a big one.
We have an 03 to 06 Honda Element manual, and that one sold for $145 shipped.
Yay. Manual buys really came through this weekend.
Then our final sale for the weekend, we still have about an hour or so we'll see what happens. But this is Mortal Kombat XL for PS4, disc only, and it sold for just under $10.
$10, guys. So that's it. It's a pretty good day. Definitely happy we got to 1,100. Would have sure been disappointed if it would have been stayed at 400 the way it was trucking. But yeah. Sunday really came through for us, which is great. Sold something on Posh, and just got to be happy and thankful. So we hope you guys learned something here. Maybe if you know how to pronounce that, oily, whatever, let us know. And if there's anything you finding or any good bolos, feel free to let us know in the comments, guys. Take care. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.